Welcome summoners to my top 10 underrated champions video. This time we'll take a look at the 10 champions that I think are the most underrated in my opinion. And regardless, my name is Hepodix and hope you enjoy. Sona is definitely forgotten somewhat, as more popular supports like Annie, Leona and Thresh are taken to fame pretty much themselves. Sona, however, still is quite viable in my opinion, as her abilities and aura stance offer a great support potential in both laning phase and teamfights. Nautilus is a jungler that isn't seen much lately either, as I don't understand why. His jungler clear time is good with his abilities and the CC he can offer is outstanding as well. But as for Nautilus too, there are other more popular choices out there like Vayne, Shyvana, Elise and Kha'Zix, so it's no wonder that there's no enough love for the Titan of the Depths, which shouldn't be like that. Zyra is a moderate support and AP carry as well, but all of a sudden no one plays her that much nowadays. Her ability still does good damage and the CC she has is quite nice too. So Zyra is a good pick to roll on with, as she can either hold up the AP carry or support role just fine. Veigar is one of my favorite AP carries of all time, and the reason for that is his burst potential. Veigar is just able to dish out so massive burst damage after you farm some minions first, but what I'm afraid of is that Veigar somehow doesn't fit into the meta that well, and therefore the play ratio is extremely low too, unfortunately. Fitting the meta or not, Veigar is still a very solid caster with its farm potential and builds up to the end as one nasty tiny master of evil. Janna is also a support that the players doesn't seem to pick that often either, and it's again really weird because the potential Janna has as support is pretty darn good, especially now when Janna's ultimate Monsoon knocks away immediately. Morgana is more neutral sort of AP carry with its own unique style. Her spells combine a good mix of crowd control, damage output and her third ability, Spell Shield, can be extremely useful versus certain opponents as it can deny any sort of magic oriented ability. Even though Morgana can be more or less situational pick, her popularity is still too underrated in my opinion, as she should deserve better attention overall. Quinn is an AD carry that no one seems to care about, and that just blows my mind on so many levels because Quinn is viable on its own unique way. Quinn's abilities lets you deny so well the enemy's ADC because of the potential to blind and interrupt are quite catchy combination, but the problem lies in the champion itself, as I think she's quite difficult in the end when you compare to the other ADCs and their mechanics. But I'm not saying that she's the best one either, she should just get treated like this when it comes to popularity. Galio is a champion that is just way too underrated, as it takes the place almost at the bottom of the least popular champions list nowadays, at least according to LoL King. But still, I'm not just looking at the numbers, as I've experienced it myself as a player. And to be honest, I think I saw Galio up to 5 times only last year when I played, and that was most likely me in all of those games. And the reason why Galio is underrated is just dull, as his abilities altogether are great versus any other AP carry in mid lane, and his teamfight presence is amazing too, but require flash at given times for those perfect ultimates. Anivia is an AP carry that not many people seem to play on currently, and that really surprises me a lot. Her abilities combined are supreme, as you get a ton of damage, and that wall is just so epic as the bird gets scarier the later the game goes. The skill required on Anivia is really high, as she's one of the hardest to play, and that is why I think she doesn't get picked that much. Syndra is no doubt amazing AP carry and doesn't get much attention, which I simply cannot understand myself. Syndra's abilities offer outstanding burst output, as she has good CC to back things up as well. I can't say for sure whether it's the skill cap or why doesn't Syndra get picked that much, but the Dark Sovereign is really worth a try at least, and really enjoyable champion experience as well. Okay, so that's about it for this time, hope you enjoyed. Please rate, comment and subscribe for my new weekly League of Legends and other gaming videos to come. So that's about it for this time. Thanks for watching, my name is Hepodix and have a nice day.